All right. Howdy, this is PaleRider, and welcome to my stream. Tonight, I'm playing Fallout 3. You know what? I meant to read this freaking terminal last night after the stream, or today before the stream, and I forgot to. I was going to check out all these tents. This is where I left off last night. I was in this tent, and yeah. Let me read this sucker. See what's going on. It's a nonprofit charitable or charter, St. Mary's County Point Lookout Area. Unit mission parameters. Evaluate medical and social needs of local populace, raise awareness and health risks, and provide aid on a local need basis. Assist with federal fitness registry compliance program. What the hell is that? Oh. Wait, no, this says it's a non-profit charter. What the hell is this thing? Wait a minute. What is this place that I'm in? I thought it was some kind of military camp, like something to do with the recruiting center or something, but I don't think so. It doesn't say what it is. Huh. Plague. Huh. Volunteers must always hold the standard of the collective benevolence program in service or in public and private. New Plague and You. Copyright and distributed by Presidential Fitness Program. 2059. That was way before the war. Know the signs. Safeguard yourself and your community by knowing how to identify a person suffering from the new plague. Common symptoms include profuse sweating, unexpected convulsions, swelling, massive external hemorrhaging, new ideals such as socialism. New ideals such as social. So the commies are doing it. This is weird. I think this has something to do with, you know how the freaking rednecks around here have that freaking like puffy crap going on around their necks and in their face and in their arms and stuff. Bet you that has something to do with it. There was some kind of plague that hit this area back before the war. And Ty's Gaming, hey, what's up, man? Haven't seen you around in a while. How you been? And Orion and Blue Jay, what's up, guys? Oh, look, it's Point Lookout. Lookout. Yep. I think I'm getting close to done with this one. I'm going to go do the main quest after I finish up this area over on this side of the map. I don't think there's too many more side quests. I don't remember, but anyway. Remember to CIR? I thought it said CIA when I looked at it earlier. Remember to CIR. When you believe you've come into contact with a person exhibiting one or more, I think that's supposed to be of these telltale signs. Remember to CIR. God, I got the hic burps again. I just shoveled down my food. That's why. I had bratwurst. I just fried it up and threw it in a sandwich with pepper jack cheese. Oh, so freaking good, man. Okay, so confirm symptoms. Approach the person suffering from symptoms with no civil or medical professional is unadvisable. When? All right. That just doesn't sound right. I'm reading it wrong, huh? Approach the person suffering from symptoms if no civil or medical professional is available to do so. I wouldn't approach the damn mothers if it's freaking contagious. Verify that the subject is exhibiting symptoms of new plague. Isolate. Once it's been established that a case of new plague may be present, separate yourself and the person exhibiting symptoms from the general population, as the new plague is notoriously contagious. You just told the sucker to go to the person. If you see somebody that look like they're contagious, why don't you go the other way? Now you're quarantined with the sick person. Yeah, that's really smart. Okay, R, report. Report directly to the nearest federal fitness registry of medical center and let the professionals handle it from there. Yeah, they just put a bullet in your brain. That'll take care of it. Protect yourself. The new plague is what's commonly known as a social disease. Huh. So it's VD. This means that the new plague is especially contagious and can be commonly caught in the course of social interactions such as ice cream socials, cruising Main Street. Are they just trying to scare people into not congregating together? Promiscuous activities, sodomy. Yep, they're going against the gays. Attending fairs or festivals. Man, what is this crap? So, what's the best protection against a prophylactic, man? Just wear a body rubber. Why not stay home and enjoy a novel or home-cooked meal? Limiting your exposure to other individuals is the best and more surefire way to avoid contacting the new plague. Okay, contracting, I think it said. Get registered. Did you know that your government can protect you from the new plague and other biological dangers? I don't think so. They're fooling you guys. It's true. And all you need to do is give us your firstborn son so he can be put on the front lines. All you need to do is visit the local federal fitness registry. Friendly federal professionals will be on hand to take a few minor samples and enter you into the national. They're trying to get your DNA, man. Your compliance to the federal registry program not only keeps medical professionals up to date on your medical history and status, but contribute to valuable research programs and makes you eligible for special prizes such as fuel rations and vacations to exotic domestic locales. Exotic domestic? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. There's not a whole lot of exotic places in the United States. Okay, unit lead logs. What? Oh, lead logs. Okay. Arrived the first carload of volunteers today. Federal presence is nil. I guess the registry program came and went here at some point. There's some leftover equipment from when I've been authorized to remove from storage and use. We've got some basic antibiotics and hygiene supplies and a couple boxes of new plague awareness pamphlets. Not much to work with yet, but we were at least able to get settled into our motel. For now, I'll focus on settling up our outreach center with Victoria while the rest of the volunteers get out into the community and get a feel for our situation here. The locals we were given, the location we were given as our outreach center was a joke. The place was half built and what's been put together so far looks like it's going to fall in on itself anytime. The real estate company wasn't much help. I sent a request for some field supplies so we can set up an outdoor center until this situation can be improved upon. My volunteers are telling me that a lot of the area lacks basic infrastructure, so we'll probably want to get started with some basic vaccines and sanitation supplies. I included some of this on today's purchase request, but I don't feel like we've got enough of a grasp on the local situation to request much more than that just yet. We've staged our first outreach event today, which didn't go well. The majority of the population in the central area of Point Lookout are transplants from nearby urban centers. Lots of contracted construction workers, support staff for local businesses, a handful of business people involved in the construction project. We're here to help the rural population who don't have a pot to piss in, but those people don't seem to come into town. We need to re-evaluate our efforts. The local populace seems recluse. We'll have to create our own outreach. I still don't understand what's really going on here. They moved into this plague place after the original people moved out. Victoria was badly wounded today. She took a truck of supplies out to the Ark and Dove Cathedral beyond the river. Most of the locals we want to help are living in primitive dwellings in the wetlands. The cathedral offers a closest public building to that area. She wasn't in much state to give details, but it sounds like nobody was around when she arrived. She ventured into the swamps and tried to make contact with the locals at one of the shacks out there. The paramedics are treating a wound on the back of her head. She'll be okay, but it sounds like her skull was fractured. Victoria doesn't remember anything beyond blacking out. There was nothing stolen from her person or the medical supplies, but I'm still going to err on the side of caution and forbid volunteers from wandering out there alone. We'll do the best we can here. Yeah, I don't know who these people are supposed to be. Because these two are about the plague. This last one is about after the plague. Maybe it's like a follow-up after the plague was over to check out the locals and probably the people that survived the plague. God, my sound is really far down. Turn it up. Okay, there we go. Metal door to Marcella's tent. What did this one say? Administration tent. Well, hey, Darcy. Just getting started. Well, there's somebody here. It's Marcella.
Go with God, child. Greetings, child. I'm Marcella, missionary and student of the faith. How are you?
Faith of what? Pleased to meet you, Marcella. Let me guess, another doomsday cult?
The feeling is mutual, child. I'd enjoy sharing my belief in the faith, if you'll listen.
I want to know about your beliefs.
Would you like me to recite some scripture, or did you just want to know more about the faith?
My mother has a favorite passage from the Bible, Revelations 21:6. Recognize it?
Of course. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. So lovely. Selflessness like that is a rare commodity these days. I can see why that particular passage inspired her.
Why don't you try to follow some of the passages like cleanliness is next to godliness? That would help out a lot, you know.
Scripture, the world as told in the Bible. Would you like to hear a verse?
Sure, let's hear it.
I'm afraid I don't have a copy of the scripture with me, but I can share a few passages. Here's one of my favorites. I tell you the truth. Whoever hears my word and believes him who sent me has eternal life and will not be condemned. He has crossed over from death to life.
That's not exactly right, is it? I'd like to hear a passage.
In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall rise again incorruptible, and we shall be changed.
They're talking about zombies there? Could you recite a passage?
I have told you this so that you might have peace in me. In the world you will have trouble, but take courage. I have conquered the world.
Okay. Sounds like just another cult to me. What exactly is your mission? How did you become a missionary? I don't know. She sounds like she's got the passages almost exactly right, but there's like words are left out for some reason, or a couple words changed. I read the Bible before, and I don't recognize them exactly, but I recognize the passages, but I don't recognize the precise verses that she's saying, you know. But it doesn't sound quite right. What exactly is your mission?
We try to improve the state of the wasteland by doing good where we can and by spreading the word of the Bible. We also recover and restore religious relics that we can find, but that's a secondary goal.
Oh, now it's back to you. Can you recite a passage?
In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shineth in the darkness, and the darkness did not comprehend it.
That one actually almost sounds right. How did you become a missionary?
I was raised at the Abbey of the Road, where I was educated until I could receive my rites of mission. That's when I first left the Abbey.
Hey, Pal, I missed you on Discord. Yeah, Well, I just typed that in real quick. I was cooking when you left your message, and I heard it beep, but I was right in the middle of cooking and I had grease on my hands because of frickin' I made bratwurst, and the grease was popping all over my hands, man, like stinging, and I couldn't go check my computer. And then when I finally got back over here to check my computer, I started eating, and I forgot that you even left a message. So it was when I started to reboot that I checked it, and by that time I was just rebooting, so I just typed in a message real quick and rebooted. But yep. Oh, PlaynnthDark, what's up? And Lost in House, what's up? Okay, sounds like a cult. No, let's talk about something else.
What else do you want?
What do you think of Point Lookout?
I'm relatively new here myself, but I'll share what I can.
What is with the way she talks? Like, the way she enunciates. I will share what I can. What do you... She sounds like a bad drama actress from a play. What do you think of the locals?
Hostile, in a word. I try to observe, but the swamp folk are dangerously aggressive to any outsiders. Lucky for us, they tend to keep to the swamp.
What do you make of all the bones and dolls and on sticks around here? Yeah, that's a little bit creepy.
Swamp folk fetishes or totems, they probably mark territorial lines or maybe are involved with rituals of some kind. I've read about a lot of primitive beliefs that use similar symbols. Voodoo magic, Santeria, Obeah. Fascinating, if somewhat disturbing. Though the underlying beliefs seem quite dark, I'm not sure they're anything more than an empty set of traditions to the swamp folk.
You set up this camp?
Sort of. The tents were collapsed when I found them. I was able to put them back together. This one smells the least like a wet Brahmin. I restored a terminal in one of the other tents. From that, it would seem that these tents were originally put here before the war by medical workers.
You know what her voice reminds me of? Is some freaking socialite from like San Francisco of the 1800s, like in the Old West, but in a town in the Old West, and somebody that's like the wife of some rich dude, and just sits around her with her socialite clubs and sips tea, you know, and eats little ladyfinger sandwiches and crap. You said you're not from around here.
Right. I'm from the Abbey of the Road. I'm afraid its location is secret, however.
Well, you can tell me. I ain't gonna tell nobody.
What else?
Have to go.
Go with...
She didn't even give me any... A pre-war book. I'll take that. She didn't give me any quest or anything. Oh, what's going on? Oh, that's her medical supplies. Sack. Oh, there's Radaway. I'll take that. How about her
Lots
computer?
of people out there.
What do you got? Private journal, field journal of S. This is her. See, that's what I'm thinking, is that maybe the other one was from somebody from this time also. That last entry in the journal entries or whatever, the log entries in the other computer. I am the light of the world. He that follows me walketh not in darkness, but shall have the light of life. That sounds about right. Locals. Badea, Obadaha, whatever, Blackhall. Met local by the name of Blackhall. He lives in the old manor by himself. That's not the guy I ran into, is it? Class A manipulator. He solicited me to recover a book which he claimed to be the family heirloom. The man gives me a bad feeling. I want to investigate this book and his connection to the swamp folk of the region, but he was reluctant to when pressed for more information. Update confirmed: Black Hall connection to the regional beliefs. Black Hall confirmed. Black Hall's connection to the regional beliefs. Appears that a recent ancestor of Abadiah, is that what that? Obadiah, named Constance Blackhall, acquired obscure texts known as Crav whatever. Not good. Have heard mention of this book before. Must destroy. Some kind of witchcraft thing going on. Wonder if that's the same guy that's there now. Just a different name. It gave me a different name, didn't he? Did he even give me a name? Yeah, I think he did. It's probably in my quest list. Tobar the Ferryman. Ferryman's quite a character, dubious on the faith, but tolerant at least to hear my ministrations. Lady, shouldn't you be doing that in private? Seems there's quite a bit more to the man, and he certainly isn't without the smell of sin about him. Will visit periodically while at Point Lookout to preach if he'll have me. Okay, tribal culture cathedral. I'm glad I came this way before going to the cathedral, because this is giving me some information on what's going on with this freaking Obadiah guy. Tribal culture occupies major sanctuary to the faith in region. It occupies major sanctuary to the faith in region. Cathedral of the Ark and Dove. Would love to mine locals for artifacts or any intact text, but residents openly ostracize outsiders. Have offered to induct me into their tribe, tempting to undertake their oaths as a ruse to gain access, but moral reservations too great. Travel journal. The pit. She's been all the way to the pit. Took shelter with the merchant caravan during the windstorm. A windstorm. More worrying tales from the pit. I wonder if my purpose will take me there one day. For now, I must continue eastward to the Commonwealth. Eastward to the Commonwealth. Where the hell was she? A freaking Plymouth? Sojourn in Capital Wasteland. Tobar tied the Duchess up in the Capital Wasteland. I spent the afternoon trading at a place called Rivet City. Broke bread with a Father Clifford. Inspirational to see another believer of the faith. Must make my way back here soon. Freaking Father Clifford is really messed up on his interpretation of the Bible.
but too few trustworthy.
Hey, what? Oh, let me see if she has any more.
Speak your mind, love.
Wish I could ask her about some of the questions or the things on that computer. Oh, wait. This is a separate one. Medical tent. See, Jack, hey, man, what's up, man? Welcome back. That's 2 times in the last week. I feel so tired. Going to the gym at night really takes it out of me. Oh, no. I didn't even see what that said. Doesn't look like much in here. One good thing I could say about this DLC is I think I'm finding more stim packs that I'm actually using, which is a change. Something this way. Save again. Again, I haven't saved yet. There's a Bubba out there. There's another one over there. With a bloatfly. He's got a pet bloatfly or something. Oh no, that's a freaking Mirelurk. Wow, that should have took care of him. Oh no! 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 Come on, change freaking guns, you bastard! So the other day, I just got this wild hair thinking about a game that I haven't played in a long time. That, okay, so a while back, before I rebuilt my computer about 2 years ago. About 3 years ago, I bought Grand Theft Auto 5, and I got it in the I pre-ordered it when it first came out on the PC version. There's another Bubba way up there. Where's the? Wait a minute. Yeah, I pre-ordered it. So when I pre-ordered it, there was a deal. If you pre-order a copy of it, you can get one of any of the previous Rockstar games that they had. And I already had all the... Damn. Damn it. Oh, what's the with the frickin' paws? Wow, that thing frickin'... How many shots does it take to kill one of them bastards? Ta-da! There's another one coming. Oh shit, he's already spitting at me. Oh, it's one of them big guys. Where you going? Stand still while I shoot you. Whee! Whoa, somersault right over my head. So yeah, oh no, I missed this one. So, you know, I had all the Grand Theft Auto games already, and I also had Max Payne and Bully. The only one that I didn't have, which is something that I played before that anyway, once before it, was L.A. Noire. And I really liked that game. So I got it. And I started playing it, and it kept crashing. And the bad thing about that one crashing is that it saves automatically, and it only saves like at the starting of a mission. And if you can get all the way through a whole part of a freaking mission, and you have to go talk to different suspects. It's really a cool game, man. It's not a lot of shoot 'em up or anything. Not a lot of action, except for if you want to count driving the car all over the place like in Grand Theft Auto. That's pretty fun. Running into things, trying to run over people. I think most of the people in that game, they'll jump out of your way. And you get to drive all these old 30s and 40s cars, which are cool as freaking hell, man. A lot of the cars are cool. And, okay, so it kept crashing all the time, and I'd be, you know, like an hour into a freaking mission, and it would crash, and I'd have to start the freaking mission over again. And it started doing that way too much, and it pissed me off, so I stopped. And I didn't get back to it. And then I got a new, you know, I redid my motherboard and processor. So I figured, well, I never got back to it, but what's this? Here marks the landing of Captain John Smith. John Smith, he founded a colony in Virginia. Like Pocahontas fame, you know, John Smith and Pocahontas. So this is probably the coast of Virginia somewhere. Anyway, I don't know why I never thought of trying to play it again after I got my new motherboard and all that. But I never did until just... Oh, son of a bitch. Is this what I think it is? Oh, no, it's not. Wait. I don't remember this place. There is something like this in... Is it in Fallout? Fallout 4, man. Or something that has a bunch of super mutants around it. That's what it flashed on me for a second. I got this recognition, but it doesn't look quite like this. It has in the back, it's tore up in the front, and in the back there's like a motel section or something. That's what I was thinking of. What is this place? But yeah, so long story short is I reinstalled it day before yesterday, but I didn't have I didn't know where the activation code was, and I was trying to get it through Rockstar, and I wasn't getting any answers. Then I realized I might have the original confirmation email, and so I looked on my email and found the original freaking email that actually had the activation code on it. So I got it running, and I'm actually thinking about maybe after I'm done with Fallout New Vegas, I'll play it in my stream. Why doesn't that have a location? It's really weird. Oh, it does say Black Hall. Oh, this is a different person than this guy, Calvert. I thought it was the same. When I was reading that journal or whatever, that lady's computer, Dove Delta. The hell am I? And what is that? What is that? But yeah. What was I talking about? Can't proceed, turn back. Where the hell am I? Oh, I gotta go south from here. That must have been where I was just at then, down here. What? So it was out in this island? What in the hell is that? What does that mean? Dove Delta. I was wondering why... It's like right here somewhere. Here. This, whatever it is. There it goes. Must have a shovel. I seen a shovel. I didn't pick it up. Where the hell were those freaking graves? There was a grave. Bunch of graves last night. Rita Shack? No. Seems like they were around this detention center. I'll go there and find out. Let me check out the chat again real quick. Haven't been paying attention because I was busy figuring out what the hell I was doing. At work and stuff, yep. I didn't like any car-centric games, even Grand Theft Auto. Or I don't like any car-centric. Why is that car-centric? I used to play Grand Theft Auto all the time. I don't particularly like the new one, Part 5. Not particularly. But San Andreas is one of my favorite games. I always liked that one. And then Grand Theft Auto 4 was pretty cool too. Where was those freaking graves? 30 p.m. My son grew up liking those kind of games, so I played them a lot with him. He liked fast cars. He still plays like Forza and those kind of games. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So he still really likes those games. But also with the PlayStation 2, when I first got it, I got a game called Driver 3, and I loved that, man, because it had a lot of stuff that was a little different than Grand Theft Auto. God, where would those... Oh, wait, I see something. That's not it. That's just a stick. Where did I see those freaking graves yesterday? I was on my way here. I know that. I'm going to go to Margarita's. Then walk this direction from there. So this is where I was. And I went that direction. That's south. Let's go north. Wait, what's that? An axe. Maybe there's one just laying around. Maybe the graveyard was before this. I remember walking and over to the left, I go, oh, there's a graveyard. But it wasn't a whole graveyard, it was just a couple graves. Oh, God, I got radiation sickness. I don't think it was before the bridge. So let's go past her place. Besides that, I can't think of any other driving games that I really liked either. But L.A. Noire is not really a driving game. Oh, here we are. There it is. Yeah, buddy. I knew there was a shovel around here somewhere. But yeah, if you've never played that game, probably don't. You might think it's a driving game, but it's not really. It's a detective game. So it's all about these murders. The main murder is called the Black Dahlia murders, which is actually a real... What the hell's going on here? Did I get anything from doing that? The Black Dahlia murders, I don't even know if they called them the Black Dahlia murders at the time, but if you look up the Black Dahlia murders, there's a lot of movies that came out about them. Melrose Drive, I think, was about the Black Dahlia murders. And but they might have been called something else, which is a real thing that happened right after World War II. So he's a detective. Actually, he was just a foot patrolman at the beginning of the game, and or actually, you know, car patrolman. And he just goes around trying to solve crimes, and then he becomes a homicide detective. During the process of the game, you become a homicide detective, and you go around trying to find clues to crimes, mostly murders, and then go around questioning suspects. So it's not a real shoot 'em up game. There's some parts where you have to chase down suspects, and most times not in cars. Most time it's on foot. A lot of times it's on foot. There's a couple car chases, not a whole lot though. The only part of the game that's considered driving around a lot is just when you're getting from one location to another, and that's about it. And the driving is just secondary to the actual game. So it's really just an investigation game, trying to figure out who's telling the truth and who's lying. Interrogations are kind of fun. You got to try to guess if the person is telling the truth. And if you found enough evidence, you can just use the evidence against them when they are lying. You know, it's really cool. But it's not a real fast-paced game, though. It's more, you know, thought-provoking. It's pretty cool. I like it. So I don't even know what I might have just got there. Let me see if there's anything strange in here. Nothing there. I didn't see anything. It usually says if I found something. I don't know why I have those crypto glasses on still. I didn't pick up anything. I don't know what this was for. Just digging into a hole. I don't know. Oh well. This is fast travel to back to the mansion, and I'll go up from there. Sacred Bog entrance. Oh yeah, I didn't go in there yesterday either. Where the hell am I? Okay, I'm going this way. This way. Oh, I didn't finish chat, huh? How can you not like GTA? Yeah, that is Lost's favorite game ever. Car games bore me. What can I say? The track driving ones kind of bore me. The ones when you're just on a racing track and you're just driving around and you're trying to, just like a regular NASCAR race type game or something like that. That's kind of boring because all you're doing is driving, you know. But GTA is not really that boring because there's so many missions that you're on, and some of them are car related. I mean, you have to do some car chases and stuff like that, but a lot of the missions are not car chases or anything. You might have to go steal a car and then take it to somebody else and this and that. There's a lot of side missions that don't have anything to do with car. Well, they kind of do. There's in GTA 4, I think, still has the fire truck missions. I think GTA 5 does too, but they suck ass in GTA 5. But San Andreas, you had these fire truck missions where you had to go put out fires, and sometimes it was tough. It was really tough to go put out these fires sometimes. It was like timed, and you had to do it while other cars are trying to frickin', I don't know. It was kind of, it was a long time since I played it. I don't remember a lot of it. Then in San Andreas and GTA 4, which you don't have in GTA 5, which I really miss, is the girlfriend missions. You have to take these girls out and wine and dine them and become their boyfriend, you know, and you have to try to get them to fall in love with you, and there's a whole social thing going on. It's pretty cool. It's all games in one. GTA, flying, diving. Yeah, the skydiving and flying. And actually the flying part in San Andreas is really cool. San Andreas, the flying is really good. And GTA 5, it's kind of gets hard sometimes, but I did all those too. I couldn't actually get the hang of the parachuting missions in GTA 5 though. I'm like that in real life too, but for me a car's value lies on whether it can take me from point A. Oh man, that might be the clue right there, man. I've been a car buff all my life, man. I love muscle cars. I've worked on them. I've been a mechanic in my 20s. Worked at 2 different wrecking yards, and then did a lot of work on cars and motorcycles on the side all my life since I was a young kid. My dad was getting me into working on cars, so that's probably the difference. You just don't appreciate a good car. Never been behind the wheel of a 66 freaking GTO with a freaking 4-speed Hurst transmission and a freaking Pontiac 400 engine jacked up in the rear with freaking dual exhaust and freaking headers and high-rise freaking manifold with a Holley 4-barrel carburetor. Yeah. If you freaking get in one of those, behind the wheel of one of those, and just lay on the freaking gas and pop the clutch and hear them freaking tires scream for about 300 freaking yards, and when they stop screaming you're already doing about 100 miles an hour, you'd like cars then. Oh, sorry to hear that. Driving racing is life. Yep. Yeah, I kind of feel sorry for you too. Sorry to say, it's an addiction. It's an addiction, though. To each their own, I guess. Yeah. Boo, driving games suck. Boo. I like a lot of different kinds of games, though, man. I like video games, period, man. I could see the boringness of driving in one of the like freaking Daytona 500 type games when you're just going around in a circle. Those are a little bit kind of cool every once in a while to play, but as a whole, they're not really. They don't hold my interest a whole lot. But any other freaking driving game is just part of the game, you know, especially if it's not the whole thing about the game. Sounds like a Carmen Sandiego game, Pale. Yeah, but something like that, I guess. Yeah, but a lot more to it. Oh, 007, what's up, man? Ain't seen you in a couple days. Got your 211. Yep. Had to bartend from 6 to 9 p.m. Yeah. That was me before in play. Oh, excuse me. In Play's stream. Oh, your music. I would have known. What? Music. Will that car be... Will that car get me Babe's Pill? Hell yeah. Yeah, it will. Because that's also interested me a bunch. Hell yeah, you have a freaking nice freaking muscle car and drive it to the place where everybody freaking hangs out. All them freaking women. You know what's even better is a nice freaking Harley. A chopped Harley. Yep. And that's what's cool about, well, I guess you can ride motorcycles in all the other games too, but in Fallout 4, there's a whole DLC where you're in a bike gang. It's kind of cool. They're freaking redneck meth heads though, but still you get to ride around on them. Some nice ass choppers in that game. Where do you go when donating? Donating what? Money on here? See where it says more underneath the stream, underneath the window, where it says PaleRider Live, Fallout 3. It says currently playing Fallout 3 at about 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then if you scroll down a little bit, it'll have a little, I guess it depends on if you're in YouTube gaming or regular YouTube, but it should say it should have an arrow that says more. You click on that and it'll make the description go down, and the first link on there says donate to PayPal. Or you could, the Patreon's like a every month thing. You just donate like a certain amount every month. This Patreon, but if it's a one-time donation, then PayPal. If that's what you're asking. All right, so back to the game. Sorry about that. I was freaking trying to catch up on all the chat. Some shacks over this way. Wait, what's going on over here? There's like a water tower, too. And some bubbas. Now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. I really hate this, man. This game hardly ever gives you a critical hit. And at this point in the game, I should be able to do a sneak headshot and get at least most of the time, if it's a sneak headshot, it should be able to freaking take him down with one hit. This 2 hits, I'm not going to even phase and watch. Wait, oh, maybe. Oh! So I got a critical hit. Ah! After I just bitched about it. Other person's behind the cabin. 2 people behind there. Now they're freaking going the other way. Damn it. Oh, there's more than one part of that building. That's why. Oh, I see somebody. Wait, do I? Yeah, I do. Bow, 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 bow. Oh. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Whoever it is right in there. I can see somebody phased into the freaking wall. Maybe I can hit him from here. Stick your head through again. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Where'd you come from sneaking up behind me? I missed him. Well, that was a bad shot. Damn. Wow. There's somebody else back there. There he is. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I hit the freaking ground. I wasn't even... Oh! Could you get the freaking right gun, please? Why don't they say something, man? They should at least have put a freaking redneck voice on them saying, "Hey, you! What are you doing on my land, sucker? That's my moonshine. Stay away from my meth lab." Your mama is rotten and smelly, just like my goat. What am I doing? No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I need to freaking... Your mama is rap and smelly. Critical depends on your weapon. 2 Pale, I suggest using Lincoln Repeater. Yeah, but a sniper rifle's supposed to be the best, man. It's even got 308s, which are high velocity, full metal jacket rounds, man. Look at this guy. He's still right there.
There it is.
Right in the face. Wow. He just phased through that freaking wall. Didn't he? Nothing good there. Where's the other dig guys? There's one. And one more around here somewhere. Wait. Nah. There he is. Down, 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 down. No, Pell, I'd rather have a car, motorcycle scare the crap out of me. I was gonna change lanes once, and for some reason I changed my mind. Half a second later, one those bikes came roaring. If I changed lanes, the guy would have been sent flying. The guy was doing 100 without a helmet. Oh shit. I'm never jumping on one of those. Well, it also depends on the freaking person riding it. You have to ride smart and defensively. When you're on a, this is the problem that I've seen with a lot of, okay, the problem with riding a motorcycle is that most drivers are used to cars. So when they glance, sometimes they'll glance real quick around their shoulder when they're changing lanes. And it's easy to see a car there, although it's been confirmed that you cannot see a car sometimes when you do that, because there's not just, they say your blind spot is where your back window meets your side window, but no, there's it's proven if you put two dots 4 inches apart on a piece of paper, stare at one dot, the other dot disappears after a few seconds. That's called a blind spot. It's a proven fact that you have a blind spot in your eye that's at a certain angle. I think it's about 20 degrees from your eye, your peripheral vision, that there's a true blind spot there that your eye cannot see all the time. You can see there some of the time, but all the time you can't see. And if you look at a certain area long enough, that will disappear. That's what causes the freaking optical illusion effects when you look at like a psychedelic poster and stuff like that. It's an optical illusion because you have those blind spots in your eye. And so if you glance around fast enough, sometimes you won't even see a car. But if you glance around fast enough, and your eyes are trained to look at cars if you've been driving for a long time, but they're not trained to look for motorcycles, and sometimes you won't even see that freaking motorcycle. And especially if the motorcycle is driving at that spot where your back window meets your side window, where that little piece of metal is on your car, they can't see you at all, even if they did take a good look. So when you're riding a bike, you have to be aware of that. You have to be totally freaking conscious that people don't necessarily see you, and you have to drive accordingly. You never, ever, ever ride a bike in somebody's blind spot. And when you do pass somebody's blind spot, you do it really, really quickly. You freaking come up to the part to right before their blind spot, and then you just punch it and get the fuck around them really, really quick if you have to. Or, better yet, do it slowly, so that if they do pull over, people have almost knocked me off the road a few times, but what you do is you go to the furthest part of your lane to the left of you as you're passing them, or if you're passing them on the left, you go to the furthest side of your lane on the left. If they're on the left lane and you're passing them on the right, you go to the furthest part of your lane on the right. That way you have plenty of time to move over if they start moving over, or slow down when they move over. So you have to be completely conscious. You have to be a self-aware bike rider, or you could get freaking creamed, because you have to be completely defensive and watch how other people drive. And completely pay attention to everybody. Okay, there's one dude there.
There y'all
Oh, shit. He saw me. Hey, Bubba. Big Bertha. He actually said something, didn't he? Oh, hey, holotape. Burns' voice. 1213. When I was at the bank, there was something that talked about Burns dying, and his wife didn't have his freaking voice, and it's just sitting here now. She couldn't get into his bank vault, or bank safety deposit box. That must be him. Or maybe that's her. She found it finally and then died.
Don't tell Evelyn. The password? Buttercup. Why?
What? Sound like a girl's voice. Maybe they're lesbians.
Don't tell Evelyn. The password? Buttercup. Why?
See, what's this hollow tape here, maybe? Is this the one? No. Voice activation. Huh, maybe it was on the computer. Had to have been on the computer then. I don't have anything about it here. Did I already check him? Yeah. Oh, hey. Some jet. Somebody's gonna be wasted tonight. This guy. Oh, Bubba was a policeman. Or Burns was. Policewoman. Sound like a lady's voice. Oh, wow. That actually opened up. Huh. Never seen such a thing. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. That's what I was trying to do, is knock it over. Get that out of the way. It's easier to pick them up off the floor. Is that it? Did I already check in here? Must be it. Alrighty. Let's go this way. Wait. Yeah. Wait, what's that? Can't get in here? This looks like the door. I guess not. Okay then. 5 rads. I like little rads in the morning. Wakes you up. Once more into the fray, into the last good fight I'll ever know. Live and die on this day. Live and die on this day. Is that the call of the Light Brigade or something? Whoa, one shot, buddy. I've seen a bear trap. I gotta be careful once I... Oh, wow! 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 I'm surrounded. I'm surrounded by a bunch of dummies. Surrounded by a bunch of dummies. Sound like freaking Red Fox. I was surrounded by a bunch of dummies.
Gonna get you.
Damn, didn't I just freaking heal? Whatever they're using is pretty tough, man. Can you just lay down and die, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. I will run 20 red lights in your honor. Yeah. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. When you're down on your luck, I know you are. You always have to find a girl with far away eyes. When you're downright disgusted and life ain't worth a damn, I'll get a girl with far away eyes. Oh, I need more help. Oh, whoa, right there. Wow, that gave me a whole 3 points. Ah, I feel so lucky. I was so lucky. Better look out for some more of those. Get 3 more points each. Here's one. Get a girl with far away eyes. Man, it's an XP fest. 3 at a time. Take a little while. Take a little while to level up this way, but hey, every little bit counts. Every little bit helps. Oh, what just happened? Who's that? Who's that? Okay, there's a basement. Oh man, I hate to find out what's down in there. Damn it, why? Why do I keep doing that? Mole rat meat. Oh, here we go. Oh shit. Something happened. I heard it. I heard it. Nothing? Thought I stepped on something. Sure smelled like it. Smelled like I stepped in something. There's one. What the hell time is it in here already? 6 p.m. I just freaking waited a whole night, didn't I? I knew it started looking like it was getting dark. Oh, basically good night. I probably missed them already. Okay, I think I got all the traps until I step in one. Alrighty then. What's this say? Trapper's Jack. Wow. I thought I stepped right in one. Oh, damn, I missed him. Up right behind him and actually missed the bastard. Well, he's still jittery. See, that meth messes with you even after death. I just looked in there. Oh, so I was watching this video today, and I was talking about something yesterday, and maybe I'll remember it while I'm mentioning this, but when I was watching this video, it kind of, I was thinking, wow, this makes a lot of sense, but it kind of contradicted something that I was saying yesterday that I thought might be going on in society. But then I started thinking about it more, and it actually confirms what I was saying last night about something. Oh, God! Oh, God. That's the first time I've seen something like this, because I haven't seen these kind of cabinets before. Let's see if this is going to do that. Oh, this one. That one won't open. Okay. So, I was watching this video, and this girl on there said that... Let me see if I can remember this exactly. That because of technology, compared to any time in the past, you know, I was talking about the past the other day about this kind of stuff, maybe even yesterday. Compared to any time in the past, technology is right at our fingertips, right? So what that ends up doing is making people dumber. It kind of contradicts what I was saying before about people are smarter. What I think I was saying before is that the world's safer because of the way the world is now. But okay, gotta think about this though. It's kind of weird, but it kind of makes sense. Because of technology, because of the internet, and people being able to look stuff up at the drop of a hat, they don't care about learning. Because if they really want to know something, all they got to do is look the damn thing up, you know? They don't need to keep it in their head because they have it in the palm of their freaking hand. So it cuts down on cognitive thinking. It makes it so that people don't care about cognitive thinking anymore. So it's creating a whole generation of dummies, basically, that are easy to manipulate with the media. And that's what the media is doing, is they're manipulating everybody because they know how to play on this stuff, you know? They'll say just enough to get somebody curious about it, and they'll freaking look it up on the internet, and it'll confirm what they said, because they'll say it in a way, the media will say it in a way that when they do a search on it, that they'll come up with the freaking answers that the media wants you to know, or what the rich people want you to know, or what the corporations want you to know and shit, you know? So it'll completely confirm everything that they've been freaking saying. Hey, here's those other burial mounds I was looking for earlier. Wait, maybe these are different ones. Is this... I'm back to the... Wait, what? Yeah, this is the other side of that place. Oh, okay. But so also in schools, because of the freaking way the media is now, and because of the way that educators are, there's a lot of educators that are really far left leaning, and they want people to think a certain freaking way. So in schools, because of the way people are learning, they could kind of steer people their way when it comes. Oh God, there's that. I don't want to go up there yet. I'm getting close. Wait, there's something back here that I haven't got to yet. Let me do that before I go that way. I don't know how I passed it. I just came from that direction. God, I'm trying to... Wow, there's 3 things this way. How did I miss all this stuff? I just came from that direction. Hold on a minute. Looks like it's still working. Well, it went down for a minute. A few seconds. Let me go back to this. And it's not going to come up. Damn it! No, I hate when I do that. Close window. Wow. It'll be back up in a second. Hey, accountant, what's up, man? Welcome back. Okay. The point I was trying to make before this freaking internet messes up again is that people are not okay, so my biggest thing, and if you've ever watched any of my political videos, at the very start of it, it says, for those who forget history, those who forget about history are doomed to repeat it. And I really strongly believe in that. And every video that I make that's in the future, that has to do... Oh, wow, how long was it since I freaking saved? Damn it, I should have saved before I backed out. But any video that I do in the future... Oh, good. It's not too far away. Okay, this way. It's going to also say that for those who are in other words, anyone who forgets about history or doesn't care about history are doomed to repeat history. Because history tends to repeat itself. If you ever look, there might be higher technology, but the people do the same stupid crap over and over again. Oh God, there's some more Bubbas. It's a big Bubba this time. Oh, that's the brawler ones. Oh! Jerked him off, man. Well, that did not sound right. How'd I miss? I missed both shots. Both shots. They still don't see me, though. So because of the teachers being far left and they want people to think a certain freaking way, mostly that they want them to think anti-American, anti-capitalist, and more socialist, to bring on a socialist society, which I really believe that certain people are trying to do that. Oh, that guy's freaking froze on. Nope, there he's not. Okay, so if you look at the way that people are being taught at school now, this kind of confirms it. Instead of them teaching them the classics, like you always had certain books that people were supposed to read back in the old days, certain historical events that people were taught, and now instead of teaching everybody these things, trash heap. Oh, this is a new area. They teach them, instead of teaching them these old books and old classic literature and things like that, they're teaching them newer stuff and all these newer philosophies and newer literature that has a certain leftist philosophy. You know, even if it's a fiction book that tells a story, it's going to tell more of a feminist version of history or a feminist story, and everybody is encouraged to be a feminist. And the one thing that this girl said in the video that struck me is that made me really think about it is that the average... Damn it, I need to take Rad X here. Gotta remember how she said it. The average person... Oh, there's nothing in here. Ooh, hey. A little bit of money and stuff. Oh, a lot of caps in there. Dang. Okay, the average, I think what she said was the average person is just smart enough now to know how to use technology, but oh God, I don't remember how she put it. Best thing for you guys to do if you want to know what I'm talking about, because I'm probably not explaining it right, look it up. She's not the best YouTuber ever. She's really pretty strong conservative, but she makes a lot of sense what she's talking about. And like I've always mentioned before, I don't care what political party a person believes in. It's the content of what they're talking about that really matters to me. And this really makes a lot of sense what she's saying. And so you can look her up on YouTube. It's Blonde in the Belly of the Beast is the name of her YouTube channel. And it's like her second to the last video, or maybe it's the last one of the last 2 videos that she's came out with on there. And it's really makes you think. And that's the kind of videos I like, is the ones that make you think. Even if you don't believe what they say, it still makes you think about it and think that maybe possibly part of what they're saying is true. Maybe not all of what they're saying is true, but part of it is true, you know. And yeah, it just makes you really think that how people are not as intellectually smart as they were 100 years ago, or even 50 years ago, because they don't need to be that way anymore, because everything's told to them through media. And so they don't need to rack their brains to try to figure it out themselves. They just believe what they're told, you know. And the government and the businesses, especially corporations, can make you believe what they want you to believe just to keep you docile and keep you freaking happy, you know. It's kind of a conspiracy theory, and I don't believe it completely, what she's talking about, but it makes a certain amount of sense. Okay, so something else going this way. Am I still going west? Yeah. How did I miss something this far west? Where the hell am I? Wow, let me do this on here. Can't wait for tomorrow. Me and some friends are going to eat crawfish. Ooh, cool. Okay, we got something going on here. Camp. It's a camp. Why is every time I find a location, it's radiated? If I'm quiet for a few minutes, it's because I'm trying to remember exactly how that girl put that I was the point that I was saying that made me really think about it. So I can't get the right words. I'm trying to remember exactly how she put it. Something going on over here. What's this? Man, my Rad-X wore off right as I got near some more radiation. I can't pop the ball. Oh, this is a little kid. There's another Bubba. Damn, they can freaking move for some big old fat tub of lard dudes. Damn! That's the wrong freaking gun, man. That'll work. Oh crap! It crashed. Oh, I didn't even. I haven't saved since it freaking crashed a minute ago. What the hell time is it? This really sucks. It's only 9 o'clock. Not even 9 o'clock yet. I have to just go through all the crap that I did. Maybe I did save. I hope I saved. God, stupid game. I should never try to tab out of this game. That's what caused this to start happening, because I tabbed out a minute ago because my stream stopped. I wanted to see what was causing it. I should never tab out because then it screws the freaking whole game up. Okay, so I did save when I was at the trash pile, it looks like, so that's good. Is that all the same stuff that was in there before? Didn't seem like there's that much stuff in there the first time. Let's see if I missed one. There might be another one around here. Yeah, that's it. Okay. That's weird how the game just crashed when I wasn't even really in a situation where it usually crashes. I should save again. This is where it crashed, wasn't it? Near here. Oh no, I got past this. Missed him on the second shot. Oh! Wow, that takes forever to freaking reload. hell's... Oh, freaking ghouls! There wasn't ghouls here last time. Oh, freaking Reaver. Wow. That just was suck ass. Did you see that? I don't know what just happened there. Damn, freaking Reavers. Why isn't it hurting this bastard? Damn it! Wow, I hate them Reavers, man. There was 3 of those ghouls, wasn't there? No, only 2. I think. Seemed like there was 3, maybe, I don't know. Ah, this whole place is freaking radiated. Freaking ghouls. Already got him. Where's the other one? There he is. Okay, this is where I crashed. It's right up here. I'm trying to shoot that. This guy's over on this side. There was a big Bubba dude last time. Baby Huey. Wow, it takes so long to freaking load. What happened to my gun? Oh, that's the worst thing that could happen. I'll never get that gun back, man. Because it broke. Can I get it back? Maybe. No, because I can't. Oh, wait. Oh, I got another one. Oh, cool. If it was completely broke, I can't equip it so that I can fix it with this epoxy. Holy shit. This guy's like, have a delay before you can actually loot them because they're like still alive for a second or two after they die. Or something weird going on. Wow, look at all these double barrel shotguns. Oh, wow. My health is messed up. How is there something over here that I haven't? It's because, I guess it's because there's certain angle where I can't even see it. I've been over here before. Something that just keeps hiding behind there. It's over here. Here we are. Graveyard. Wow, I'm way back over here by the frickin' mansion again. Damn. Whoa, here we go. Something going on. Just another shovel. Nothing in there. Okay. I'm going to go in the mansion. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm going in. Check it out. What was that noise? There's something go blah, 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 blah. Wise Wizard, hey, welcome to the stream. The true wizard has arrived. Greetings, Vault Dwellers. This must be the Boonies DLC. Yep, we got rednecks galore. Rednecks on top of rednecks. And rednecks with purple necks. And black and blue necks. Here we go. See what's in here. Okay. So I don't see any. Oh, wait, no, there's somebody in here. It's not a red mark, though, so that's what it's far away, though, now. Man. A lot of useless crap. There was somebody right over here. There he is. I kind of remember this. I remember that guy sitting there. It's about the only thing I remember. This is the guy that computer log said something about him not being a good person. So I gotta be careful with him. Save again.
Keep your distance. What are you doing in my house?
This house looked abandoned. I just wandered in. Charisma. I was just admiring the architecture. I didn't mean to offend. Nice curtains. Could you try not to bleed on them when I kill you? Okay. Let's try to be nice first.
You're in Blackhall Manor. This isn't a tourist attraction. I appreciate your good taste. Come, let's talk.
Okay. Put away my gun for a minute. Why is there ivy or blood veins or something all over your floor and all up your walls?
Good, good. People should be able to sit and have a conversation, especially in times like these. Civil discourse, the greatest of our lost arts. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure thing, man. Couldn't agree more. I usually bludgeon first, then ask questions never. Hey, welcome, Russian dude. Sorry I can't understand what you're saying, but you're welcome anyway. I'm assuming that's Russian.
I'm glad you think so. Conversation is but one of the virtues that separate us from cretins like those swamp folk. Swamp folk who, I should mention, absconded with a book, a precious family heirloom. I wanted to ask you, friend, will you get it back?
I'll get your book. What do I get for the bargain? Or in the bargain?
Cash, plain and simple. Return with the book, and I'll pay you 1,000 caps. No questions asked.
All right.
Good. The fools who stole it believe it has powers, so the thing is probably well guarded. There's a ritual site east of the boardwalk, in the basement of a ruined house. I think you'll find it there. Bring it back to me, and be paid.
The Dark Heart of Black Hall. Okay, this does not sound great. What should I be doing? Tell me about Black Hall Manor.
I don't suppose there's any harm indulging you. What interests you?
How old is this place?
Hundreds of years, and still standing strong. You're within a fine example of Victorian architecture, my friend.
Your family is named after this place?
Just as much as it's named after us, I suppose. We took the Blackhall name when we arrived on these shores, generations before the Great War. We do well to remember history, particularly in this dark time.
You really seem to hate the swamp folk.
I suppose larceny isn't enough reason to hate.
Are they dangerous?
You must be new here if you don't know the answer to that by now. Yes, they're dangerous. They shoot at, smash, or try to eat anything that isn't them. And half the time they shoot at each other. They may have been men once, but no more.
Do you mean those people living in the old cathedral?
No, not them. That lot wants for brains. But they're at least somewhat civilized. The swamp folk have no creed, no morals.
Why did they take your book?
They think the book has a kind of occult power. Superstition and nonsense, of course.
Yeah, right. This guy... I think I understand why Orion doesn't like this. Because it has the black magic thing going on in it. And he's really a pretty strong Catholic, so it kind of goes against Catholic beliefs to even watch stuff like this, you know?
What else do you want to discuss?
What should I be doing?
Don't be daft. You agreed to retrieve my book. With more haste than this, I would have thought. You need to head to the ritual site east of the boardwalk and expect a fight. Don't get yourself killed.
Okay, can I, like, loot your house first? Let's check and see what you got here. Lots of books, but no pre-war books. Oh, I don't see a one. Let's see what's up here. Whoa. Yep, black magic. Black magic. Whoa, that scared me for a second. Hey. Cherry bombs. You know what? I don't have a hat anymore. I'm putting this hat on. My hat's messed up. I bet you I could fix it with a baseball cap, too. Let me see. Yep. Put it on. My perception is 100% better, man. I could see. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. Cherry bomb. Watch out, world, 'cause I'm a wild child. Cherry bomb. I don't think those are the right words, but close enough. Where's my Boona? The Boona of the bug. She's probably busy doing family stuff. She's got a life. None of us have lives. Hey, another baseball cap. Cherry bomb. All right. Now. All right, it's all 100% number one. In Dixieland we'll make a stand, we'll live and die in Dixie, away, away. Way down south in Dixie. If I lived in the land of cotton, my feet would smell rotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Nothing good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, pre-war money. Almost passed that up. Wait, what? Wait. I just seen something. I want a bonnet. What does that look like if I put it on? Oh, I'm sexy. I'm sexy. Let me get a front view of that. Look, I even got a bow and everything. I'm so sexy. So, drop that. Drop that crap. Old folks' feet smell rotten. Look away, look away, look away, a Dixieland. There's a whole part of this place that you can't get to. It does not look like that's all of this place. Like, look at this wall. Wait, maybe. Oh, yeah, it goes about the same that way. Maybe not. Never mind. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, man. Maybe I have no clue. I have no clue. Whee! I'm dizzy. Oh, God, who's that?
Wait a moment. I need to know. Has Obadiah sent you in search of a book?
Yes, I know. I read your freaking diary, lady. I'm not going to fall for his stupid act. Yes, he has, as a matter of fact.
I thought as much. Listen to me very carefully, child. You mustn't bring it to him. That book is known as the Krivbekne, and it's a thing of evil purpose.
Krivbekne? You mean like the Necronomicon? What are you on about?
Yes, the Krivbekne. The Blackhall family has a long, evil history with the book. It was lost to them long ago, but it's found a way back to Point Lookout, and Obadiah seeks to reclaim it.
Yep. If it's covered in human skin, then I'm running. If I recover the book, I'll consider bringing it to you. Paying me how about you?
I can't promise you money, but I have some medical supplies I can share. Please, it would be a good thing you do.
If I recover the book, I'll consider bringing it to you. Why do you want it so badly?
Obadiah's no better than the heathens he's asked you to steal it from. He believes he can use it to control them, and God knows what else. There's a way to destroy that damned thing. I intend to do just that.
Yeah, this lady's got freaking ghoul eyes. She's a ghoul, I tell you.
I ask no more. You can find me at my tent on the beach, south of Blackhall. God bless your path, child.
And God bless you, too. Okay, so... Oh, I need... Wow, I can see that freaking house from here. I'm clear across the map from that, ain't I? Okay, there's something that I missed right in this area. I need to go a little bit north. Cherry bomb. Mr. CJ Johnson. Hey, welcome to the stream. Hello. In Russian. Hello, Russian. До свидания. That's all the Russian I know. Oh, and yet, and до свидания. comrade. But don't call me comrade, please. I'm not no one's comrade. Might be your buddy, but not your comrade. Okay, so I missed something, and I don't know where it's at. There was at least one other... Woo! One other... thing. What's on here? Aerial mound. Whoa, what's this? Excavated muck hole. Oh, I don't know if I want to go in a muck hole. That just almost sounds as bad as an asshole. Like calling in somebody's asshole. Yeah, don't go in that muck hole. Let's just jump into it. Apparently, if anybody ever watches Phil DeFranco, oh wow, this is not good. I need to, oh wow, even my sword puts off electricity. Everything I got's gonna blow shit up. Do I have anything that won't blow something up? I don't have like a bat or a baton, a shovel. I'm gonna have to hit things with a shovel. I'm gonna have to beat somebody up with a shovel. Oh wow, it's radiated down here too. Is this it anyway? Biogas canister. Wow, okay. And survey tape. And okay. Now what does that say? Cover soil survey 2, 1, and 3.
Caroline Saunders speaking, Principal Geological Chemist on Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Preliminary results from sample site 2 are promising. We're posting similar concentrations as in the first site. Similar biogas makeup here as well, including a few organic compounds that I'm not familiar with. We've also discovered heavy lye residue in a naturally formed chamber at this excavation site. Lucky we were wearing caustics gear to begin with, or somebody might have suffered some serious chemical burns. I'd like to analyze the site further, see if there's any connection between these compounds and the lye deposits. My tech is telling me he needs a couple of hours to work on our ventilator unit. I suppose I'll move on to Site 3 in the meantime. Further analysis is for my own curiosity anyway. This is my authorization signature on sample Site 2.
Ha ha ha! Blew him a new asshole.
Ah! Oh! Ah!
Damn! Where'd that dude go that I just... Oh, frickin' Reaver! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Bad time to reload. How often do I say that? This is a bad time to reload. Come on. Oh, it took us a little bit more to frick kill that bastard. Why can't I do it? Oh, you too. You freak. Oh, God, there's more coming. Hope there's not another Reaver. Yeah, there is another Reaver. Damn it. I can tell from the spitting dude. Damn it. Oh! Wow. Right in my face. With a pile of freaking Reaver dude. He's a Reaver monkey. Okay, I need to heal myself. Repair. You know what I need? I hate Reavers. I hate them. Damn. And they're so fast, man. That's what makes them the worst, is like, they'll jump at you. God. Finally. Wow. Homeboy just exploded. Where's that other Reaver? Is that him? What the hell time is it? Is it nighttime already again? Wow. 9, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6. Spec Russian? No, not me. Just Das Vidanya. Whatever that, I think that means goodbye, doesn't it? And then Yit, and which means what? No? Or does that mean yes? I don't even know if it means no or yes. That's how bad off I am. It means either no or yes. One of the two. One of the two. Back down in the muck hole. Crap. I really need a... Well, no. I need a better weapon for muck holes. I need a muck hole weapon. You know what? I need to heal myself too. What's a muck hole weapon? An enema. An enema is a weapon against muck holes. What's that? That's more test tube things. I think that's it. I don't see anything else. Sure not finding any good loot in this freaking quest. That's the edge of the map right there. What's in here? Oh, yeah. Nothing but a tricycle. Okay, that's the place right there, huh? Now they bring out a radiation suit. I don't need one anymore. That's the last of it. Enter data aboard survey vessel. I want to see what's in here first. This looks like a bigger cave than the last one. If I go down there, am I going to be able to get back up? I don't think so. I'm going to be trapped. I'm going to be trapped down here. Never to return to civilization. Oh, here we go. Nothing. 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 The mud and the muck and the beer. Alright, let's listen to the tapes. Oh, that's not where they're at. Okay, so number one.
This is Caroline Saunders, Principal Geological Chemist for Bish National Gas Survey MD16001. Sample set 1 shows promising concentration of biogas in mostly limestone substratum of wetlands. No exact levels yet, but this site should exhibit more than enough extraction potential to meet survey goals. I'm going to leave a couple of interns here to handle the minutia, but it's a formality. I'll move on to the other sites now to make sure this isn't an aberration. Consider this my authorization signature on sample site 1. Caroline Saunders speaking, Principal Geological Chemist on Bish National Gas Survey MD16001. Preliminary results from sample site 2 are promising. We're posting similar concentrations as in the first site. Similar biogas makeup here as well, including a few organic compounds that I'm not familiar with. We've also discovered heavy lye residue in a naturally formed chamber at this excavation site. Lucky we were wearing caustics gear to begin with, or somebody might have suffered some serious chemical burns. I'd like to analyze the site further, see if there's any connection between these compounds and the lye deposits. My tech is telling me he needs a couple of hours to work on our ventilator unit. I suppose I'll move on to Site 3 in the meantime. Further analysis is for my own curiosity anyway. This is my authorization signature on sample Site 2. What in the world have we tapped into? Sample Site 3 is showing biogas concentration off the charts. Wetland substratum is surprisingly dense limestone at all excavation sites, and we've had no trouble locating naturally formed chambers. This and the dense calcite formation suggest that subterranean water flow has eroded a vast network of caves and grottos throughout the region. Mapping these will be a monumental effort and necessary to fully uncover the bounty of natural gas resources captured down here. What I don't understand is the amount of lye residue we're encountering. I'm going to try and touch base with some of my academic contacts and see if we can find any precedent for it. We'll have plenty of time to work that out, though.
Whoa!
I've no doubt Bish will want to set up shop here and drill their little hearts out.
Whoa!
This
That
is
head's flying
Principal
this way.
Geological Chemist Caroline Saunders for Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Consider this my authorization signature on sample site 3.
Where'd that head go?
As far as I'm concerned, this is a prime location for biogas harvesting and a treasure trove for some field research.
You see that while she was talking? Somebody walked that plank and got their head blowed off. It's at nighttime freaking again. Caution. Where's the body? The body fell down here. The head shot way off over that way. Herzog Mine. There's the body. Smuggler. Hey, there's a baton. Smuggler's confession. What's that?
Okay, I'll do it. Just point that thing somewhere else. My name is John Adlam, the son of Joseph Adlam, brother of Richard Adlam. 2 days ago, I was caught stealing from the group's claim. Today, with the consent of my father, I am to be shot and killed on the cliffs of the old cathedral by the hands of my brother Richard.
What?
With my exacted, and the Adlam name will be avenged. Let my punishment be a reminder to those who may be tempted to do as I did.
Where's he running to? Dude is running for his life. Ran out of range. His buddy didn't know. Wow, this is hard to hurt. Man, they're just freaking hoofing it out of town, man. They don't want nothing to do with me. My gun broke. Oh God, I got to keep an eye on that shit, man. So that's dude that just got shot up there. Got shot by his brother for stealing something. There's part of him. I don't know what's going on with these guys, man. They took a freaking ride, man. They ran away. Little wusses. I'm gonna think wuss when they come back and freaking bite me in the ass. Okay, I'm headed to that boat right there anyway. What's going on down here? What's the poo piles? They got nests in here. Everything looks so dreary. Oh, they're coming back. He's coming back. I don't even have a sniper rifle now. Oh, there's another one. Okay, you know what? I'm just going balls out on this guy. I'm a-coming. Ah! Oh, wow. It's pretty accurate. Wow. That didn't hardly hurt him. Oh! Son of a bitch. It freaking crashed. Damn it. Oh. Still got 15 minutes left, too. I want to finish this quest up at least. Son of a random okie bitch. Oh, suck me raw. That sucks. At least I still have my sniper rifle, though. Wow, it's almost gone already. There's something over this way. I want to see what it is real quick. Oh, there's more than one thing over this way. Hey, there's some bubbas, I think. Ah! Wow. Those aren't bubbas. Now, why are they shooting at me? What'd I do to them? Smugglers. I thought I was supposed to be able to go talk to these smugglers without them frickin' trying to kill me. Whoa! Something blew up. Ah! 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 Oh! Hey! Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Keep that doggy's head rollin'. Okay, that's one person. Where's the other one? There's two of them right here, one there. Probably heal myself. Squirrel on a stick. Oh, he's got combat armor. Damn it. I got 2 combat armors. Where'd I get all that? Oh, wow. My armor really sucks. Guess I need it all. Really should pay attention to shit like that. Gotta find out what these biocanisters are before I use them. They might have something to do with that quest, so I don't want to have to use them yet. They look like freaking grenades of some kind. So I'm wondering what freaking blew up over here. Just this motorcycle? A couple of them. These guys thought they were freaking wild bunch or what? They pushed around their motorcycles. Yeah, we were talking about this before. I don't see why there is any reason why somebody can't get motorcycles and cars running in this game. I mean, they can in Fallout 4, they have that whole what are they called? Something Cat's Garage. Wildcat's Garage or something like that. I don't remember. But they work on power armor and keep it running. They're mechanics. Why couldn't they freaking fix cars? They got vertibirds flying everywhere. They got that freaking Pride Wind Zeppelin thing going. How hard could it be to get a freaking motorcycle going? Swear to God, if I was in a post-apocalyptic freaking world, I would make sure I had some motorcycles. I was talking to Darcy about that earlier, or last night maybe. Was it this morning or last night? I can't remember. That was today. I never really mentioned the whole thing. Is that main thing? I kind of mentioned it, but the main thing is just being able to get through traffic or messed up areas where there's a lot of blockage, where you can't get a car or a truck through. 4x4 would be good, but still, there's still areas, you know, skinnier areas. If you're in a freaking big traffic jam, like a freeway that's completely, especially if people were trying to evacuate some big city, you're going near a big city to like maybe scavenge or something, and run into a freeway going away from the big city, it's going to be completely packed. It's going to be both lanes. And I noticed in some apocalyptic movies, post-apocalyptic movies, they always show the right lanes going away from the city, completely jam-packed, but the lanes going towards the city aren't. Do you really seriously think that if everybody is going away from the freaking city, and they see that the lanes are completely blocked in front of them, they're not going to swerve over to the left side and go down the wrong side of the street to get the hell out of there? I guarantee you that both sides of the freeways are going to be packed with cars, and then when it gets more jammed, they're going to be off to the shoulder and all around trying to get around until everybody's completely packed up in there like sardines. And unless you have a freaking monster truck, you're not going to be able to get around them with a car. But you can with a motorcycle. You can squeeze in between the cars. Depending on how big the motorcycle is, I guess. But especially with like a freaking dirt bike or something. Shit, you can go over the top of the damn cars if you wanted to. Is that a dog? No, it's a ghoul. Oh, here they come. Oh, God, it's a reaver. No, he's spitting at me, though. Somebody's spitting. There is a reaver. Is that one? That's not a reaver. That one don't look like a reaver. There he is, way over there. Yep. Damn it. Okay. Wow. Oh, that's an ugly son of a bitch. Hey. Damn it, damn it, damn it, I'm stuck. Oh! Come on, can't I please get a critical hit on him? Oh, I guess that was a critical hit. Oh! Stuck! On a freaking rock, trying to run backwards. There's a glitch right there, is what it is. I can't get through that between those trees. Oh, I'm at the edge of the map. Wow. Where's all the damn ghouls? There's at least 4, wasn't there? There's one. Okay. So I'm going this way. I don't want to get near that place yet. Oh, wow. Whatever it is that I'm looking for is over this cliff, huh? Whoa! Yep, there's something down there. What the hell is that? It's a boat up on the side of a cliff. Or maybe another submarine. Sticking out the side of a cliff. Oh, crap. Okay, I don't think I went the right way. There's no way. I need to go around this damn this house. Without getting too close. I'm running out of time, and I want to at least get to that boat. Also, oh, hey, here we go. Well, that goes up to there. I don't want to go there yet. Also, I'm not sure exactly which order I need to do this crap in. But I don't know if I want to go there yet, because I know that's the main quest. There's also a... Wow. I went right by here, but I didn't see that box. Did I? Oh, I didn't go right by this here spot. I was over that way a little ways. Ow! But I know there's also a quest. Oh, hey, let me fix my hat. Wow, my hat's completely freaking damaged. I just repaired that, man. What was I trying to say? Oh, there's also some kind of a cave completely on the opposite side of the map that I probably should check out before I go to this cathedral. I want to finish this quest first. Oh god, see there, I'm out of time. Set my timers now that I'm doing 2 streams, so I know when to end one. I've got a few minutes. This is where I crashed last time. Oh shit, I hadn't even freaking saved yet. I should have saved at least once. I would have crashed again. I would have been mad. I would have had to go all the way back. Okay. Oh, hey, here we go with this thing again. I shot my brother, but the brother won. Oh, that's not it. That's not the song. I fought the law, but the law won. Danger. Danger from who? They're after me. I don't see the frickin' brother now. The body. Hercules! Hercules! Oh, he's gonna run. Wow. Oh, he's gone. I didn't get his mother, though. His mother's still running. She's chicken shit. I wonder if this will get me up underneath that place. Going in this way. But where's the freaking body? Should be right here. This is where it was last time. I don't even see pieces of that frickin' body. I want to get his confession. Here it comes. Frickin' crash! Oh well, I guess that's a good enough time to hang it up, man. Yeah. That's telling me it's time to hang it up. I'm going to have to reboot my computer before I start the next stream. That sucks. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow night. Luckily, I saved right before that guy got shot in the head. So I'm right in that area. Tomorrow night, sorry, I'm kind of tired tonight. I tried to take a nap and I couldn't. Anyway, yeah, tomorrow night I'll start right there and I'll go to that boat and try to finish that quest that I was on with the biohazard stuff. Then I'm going to go after the Necronomicon, the book that guy wanted me to get. Finish up that quest. And there's only one other area that I want to check out before I head up to that cathedral. So I'll do all that tomorrow night, first thing at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be back in less than an hour at 11 p.m. Pacific Time. That's the next, starting of the next hour, wherever you're from, with Witcher. I'm pretty much right in the middle of doing the quests. I've already did all the minor crap and the running around, and if I don't run into any problems trying to find somebody, it should be pretty smooth sailing, getting quite a few quests done tonight. Instead of just the screwing around like I did 2 nights ago, all I did was screwed around looking for crap. I spent the whole night just looking around and looking for crap. But last night I got a couple good quests done, and tonight I'm going to get probably quite a few good quests done. And that'll be at 11 p.m. tonight. So till then, leave a like, share, subscribe, check out the links below, support my channel if you can with PayPal or Patreon, also in the links below. And I hope to see you next time. Adios, guys. Have a good one.